Yes, I did wake up at 4 a.m. I have to be home by 8. Well, my bike's definitely not fixed, so that sucks. I don't have an ETC. There was an engine check light yesterday. Why do I have a check engine light? That's annoying. I no longer have a quick shifter. I got up at 4 a.m. on a cold day, and the fuel economy is dropping every day, even though I'm riding exactly the same. So that all kind of sucks. But the bike's definitely not fixed. Again, there are no lemon laws in Japan, but there are extreme conditions where they buy back the bike, and honestly, I hope they fix it because I love this bike so much, and I've done everything, but I don't know. If they don't fix it and they do buy it back, I might just find the cheapest used Tenere that I can, where there's nothing to go wrong, and admittedly a significantly easier bike to customize. And I'll just get a little more torque for a little less top end. No, I'll get a little more torque for a lot less top end. But, you know, nothing to go wrong, and a bike that you could keep for genuine ages. And another point to the Tenere, just any Tenere, literally all of them, you could just get really good springs and a revalve, and that's most of a suspension upgrade because it is adjustable. So that's a cost savings right there, but yeah, we'll see. I'm sure Honda's not ready to buy this bike back.
And just real quick as a reminder for those of you that are discovering this for the first time, I've been having these issues for just over a year. I've had the bike just over a year. Within the first few weeks of owning the bike, I've been having the electronic issues. Electronically, the only parts are a battery and what Honda has done to it. So, and lights that are connected straight to the battery. And even when I go back to stock battery, when I had the stock battery, I had all these issues. So I just can't imagine. Neither can Honda. But just a recap, and there's a playlist for the full details in the description. Please watch it. But I have a new ECU, I have a new BCU, I have a new CAN bus system. This is the second dash, this is the second quick shifter. So I'll be going to Honda for the 7th time, I think, about this. And there are no lemon laws in Japan. Only to the point where they say we literally have no idea. But I have to let them try for the next 10, 20 years. But the warranty is extended to the length of the solution. So, I don't know. I bought Honda for reliability. I avoided KTM for reliability. You win some, you lose some, but I'm losing quite a few. I just got out of the shower and I remembered to say, in the beginning, when it was just the quick shifter that was noticeable, one reason Honda said is because the OEM tires and the ADV tires I put on are not the same size in diameter when fully inflated, and that could be throwing off the system. And there were two issues with that theory that disproved it. One, why is the issue happening when the bike is stopped? And two, why is the issue sometimes only? Like the same tire at the same pressure, it'll turn off, it'll turn back on. If I stop, it won't happen for days. But all the issues seem to be temperature sensitive. So it was cold this morning when I started riding. Not cold, but it was like 17 Celsius. Here's Fahrenheit. And that's when the quick shifter started having issues, when it was cold like that. The full dash, full system failure happens below 10, close to freezing. And obviously August, even in the mountains, isn't getting there. So there's a good chance that'll all happen. But why would tire sizes cause the entire dash to fail? Again, that video is in the description. You can see what I mean. Literally everything fails. So like I'm actually putting a lot of effort into blaming myself to see what did I do wrong. Because if I did something wrong, like if it's just a wrong tire, I'll just say, well, that sucks and go to a different tire. But that doesn't seem to be an option. Like I could go to a TKC 70 Rocks that's the same diameter, similar weight to the OEM rear tire, but that doesn't seem to be the issue. Like it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I will post the next update once we have made another attempt if things are going. I'm not going to be optimistic ever again. I'm going to go 1,000 kilometers. I went 956 kilometers this time. And I don't know. I can't promise you guys that it ever will get fixed, but the next video will pop up right here. And if nothing's popping up, it's not done yet. So maybe you should check out this video or do some of the other options wherever they're popping up. But thanks, see you later.
Good morning, Nagano Sky.